What you saying, my mate? What you saying, bro? What you saying, bro? Get this TikTok screen up real quick. What you saying, my mate? What we saying, what we saying, what we saying. Everyone let me know what pairs we're looking at. Chart's starting to look decent. Chart is starting to look decent, boys. What we saying, what we saying, what we saying. Everyone let me know what pairs we're looking at. Chart's starting to look decent. Sure. Let me get the link sent in as well, real quick. Yeah, what we saying? Let me know what pairs we're looking at. Let me know what pairs we're looking at. Let's get on there. What we saying, chat? What we saying? Let me know what pairs we're looking at. EJ sells, someone saying. I mean, let's first mark up EU and GU because that's the significant one. It's a bit difficult with a higher time frame. With I mean, we'll start with GU because GU actually looks somewhat alright. GU's looking decent. We've actually filled pretty much all of the imbalance that we'd want to fill. Let me quickly put these tunes on. What are we saying though? What are we saying? Morning Nick, morning Ben, morning Mehmet. What are we saying Shiam? What are you saying Tommy? What are you saying Elliot? What are you saying Piotr Zersi? What are you saying on the chart Brody? What the hell? So this 4 hour as well was filled decently well. So in terms of our internal, external, so yeah, we filled that internal basically, so we're looking for the price to come down. Looking for price to come down. Only thing is, we have taken this 4 hour low already. To be fair, we are just accumulating within this these candle ranges. Just accumulating between those two. But yeah, GU's price action looks a lot nicer. EU's a little bit more confusing to look at. EU hasn't really filled anything massively. It's wicked nicely as well into this order block. I'll be real, yeah, EU's just looking a little bit more bullish. I mean, I don't like these order blocks as well. When we're just flirting around these order blocks for so long, I don't really like the look of them, I'll be honest. So we know we got that to come into. Yeah, I'll definitely be more sell bias on this. But it's not easy. It's really not easy right now. Double check DXY as well. Yeah, DXY obviously on our side, taking out the Asia low, so we should really run up. You can see that there. So yeah, we're taking the Asia low, filled that imbalance, so we now should be coming for this external high. Should be coming to this next external high. Again, go on the 4 hour. Similar thing really, we're just seeing accumulation. I mean, we're pretty much where we still are, where we still were on Monday, I'll be honest. It's not like anything's really happened. We've got the daily CRT. With this low being swept here, you can see that 4 hour as well. So we're just waiting really for price to actually do something significant. We haven't really done anything significant this week, to be fair. See, we filled this fair value gap from yesterday. So we should really come to this external high now. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping we can come higher. But as I said, the market's pretty... Well, it's not simple right now. It's not simple. I want to see how this candle closes, to be honest. Once we see how it closes, we can go down onto the 1 minute and start actually seeing if we want to get into anything. We got to remember there's this inversion as well up here. I don't think it'll be too significant, but we might come into it. We might sneak in there. We'll see though. We'll see. Dead, no movement ATM. Yeah, trust me, bro. Are you up or down this week? I haven't had any trades this week, bro. Haven't had anything this week. Buyers only today. Fair play. Who's in EU shorts? Fair play. Let me read this chat. Hang on. Everyone drop a like on the stream, boys. Let's push this live out. What you saying, Shiam? What you saying, Tommy? We're going to be in the sell order soon. Fair play, Jake. Morning EU sells. Fair play. I mean, if you're not in all... To be fair, it's pretty much bang on at the entry, to be fair. EU short, EU short. How comes GU buys off the 50? Min, EU short, EJ short. Morning Anderson, GU buyers, EU shorts. Everyone's saying EU shorts. May said EU longs. Potentially. I mean, he might be right. We don't think he is, but he might be. I'll send this into the Discord just to let people know. Just to let people know. Do you think EU sells are risky? Yeah, they're a bit risky because we don't really have a clear higher time frame bias. I'm in longs to the higher SL as at BE. Fair play, bro. Been home, it's been a week. We used to break down 8 miles if you can get a key. Gripping on your gun, no killing screen. Red light snoring, you thought the shit was sweet. Come on, Discord, bro. Is this some type of joke or? Oh, fucking hell, why can't I open the app? Yeah, I'm just updating the Discord, boys. Let me know who's in EU, who's in GU. Let me know. Moving nicely initially, boys. You're going to get smoked on this position, but thanks for the liquidity. No worries, Josh, mate. Hey dude, hope all is well. Yeah, it was, but I'm not gonna lie, Josh just left like a proper mean comment. Josh is actually, I was in a bare good mood, but Josh is just like, me and Josh go way back as well, which is even more annoying, like miles back. We went Woodstock 68. Just ask him about it, but now he's in my comments just giving it to me. It's kind of ruined my morning. There's no actual liquidity on your demo account, bro. Yeah, trust. 2 secs. Do you think EU will come into 50% of this IFVG and then oh yeah, it's already happened. EU, OG, Kodak Black, yeah, oh shit, I just realised I've got normal songs on. Alright, we're going to have to put on a non-copyright song, boys, because I can't be bothered to switch it every 2 minutes. Why didn't I say longs? What's your what you going long for or shorts? Oh yeah, shorts. EU 2 hour. Shit, hang on, my chat's moving bare quick. Wait one sec. Do you think after the age of sweep low and get 1 hour it's good for long? Yeah, I don't know if you're, yeah, it does look decent. I don't know if you're talking about GU, but obviously they're both giving opposite right now. Could I enter in sales? Yeah, bro. I mean, if you want, it's up to you. Josh is the opinion that matters. Yeah, trust. What's this life of bad shit just for an opinion? What do you mean, Trex? Don't know what you mean, bro. Don't know what you mean, bro. Bro, what's your bias for sales? Asia high taken, change of character, fair value gap to the downside made. The only thing is the higher time frame's not really giving much. Like this order block's a bit of a reach. I'll be honest, mate. Is this a song or just sound effects? Jesus. I'm hoping my YouTube homepage has better tunes than that, because that was terrible. The night we met, this is just going to be sad, isn't it? Music, mixes, this is what we want. Mixes. How are these mixes? These are all just individual songs. These are literally, every single one of these is an individual song. How is this a mix? I know this song. We'll leave this on, innit? But bro, how is this a mix? I know what this is. What's good? What you saying, Mood? Lou, are you in off that 15 FVG? Nah, not the IFVG, just the normal FVG, bro. It's the one we got on screen. Nice, EK, yeah, just confused where you're going wrong. Oh, wait. Yeah, some people telling me in the chat about this IFVG, saying they're entering there. Fair play. Can you break down EUG longs from yesterday New York session? Yeah, no worries, bro. Let's get rid of some of this old shit. Can break it down. What's that drawn black line indicating? Nah, so this is the daily true open, bro. So this is our premium and discount zone. So this is 12 o'clock New York time, which is 5 AM our time. And what that means is the opening point for the day. So that's the reference point. So anything above this is seen as a premium price. Anything below this is seen as a discount price. So obviously if you're selling, you want to be selling above. If you're buying, you want to be buying below. Doesn't mean you just want to blindly buy and sell, but yeah, that's what we really look for. going to be on the DXY. If the DXY don't want to come up off this, then that's just it. Let's look at a 1 minute. Maybe 1 minute may be the way to go on this. We should get an inversion anyway, to be fair. I remember this being a lot better. I'm not going to lie. Let's put on this one again. You in yet? Not yet, bro. I'm probably going to wait for an inversion with this one. We just don't really have too much of a clear POI. To be fair, this 15 minutes not bad, but it just means you've got to have your stop loss here. And I always would like to have my stop loss at this high. So, it's one of them. A lot of people in my chat's telling me they're waiting for this 5 minute, which could be a good idea. Could be a good idea. Obviously, as I said, if you're in my signals, once we get a solid new entry point, I will send it in. But yeah, a lot of people's going off this 5 minute. What I'll probably do, most likely, is wait for us to come into this 5 minute and then see if we have another 1 minute inversion to get in off. But that's what you can do if you want to have a bit more confirmation. But again, if you've entered off this daily true open, yeah, you've not done anything wrong. The only issue with this, reason why I wouldn't take it, is because, as I said, I want my stop loss on the high. It looks really nice having it there, but psychology. It looks nice to me. I think this trade will play out, but just because I think it's going to play out, that's not enough. Remember, I need to follow my rules, and my rules say my stop loss is always at the high. So in order to get into the trade, I would have to have it at the high, and anything under a 2-to-1 is just not worth it for me. So that's basically what we're seeing. But this is why, obviously, I say, like, if you actually want to know if I'm in the trade or whatever, then get in the signals, because you're going to get my actual entry, my actual exit, stuff like that. 1 minute IFEG, stop loss on the high. Yeah, bro, exactly. You're going to get a better RR as well. It's going to be a little bit more risky, but should be really nice RR. Thoughts on GJ, I'm thinking buyers. Is trying to reach the daily FEG above before going down. Potentially, bro. That's what I mean. A higher time frame's not really that clear. It's not really that clear, to be fair. Stop loss incoming. We'll see, Ibrahim. We'll see, bro. One thing it'll make you notice, though, about being on TikTok Live is just the amount of people that cannot hack being in drawdown, like, at all. They just can't hack it. It goes a tiny bit into drawdown, they'll be like, oh, stop loss incoming, stop loss, stop, all this shit. Like, if you can't hack price, come in, literally, by the way, let me show you. 1.4 pips, 1 pip into drawdown. If you can't hack price, come in 1-2 pips into drawdown. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. This game is not made for you. Get a less stressful job. Signals, it used to be £100, but we upped prices last week, so £200 a month. As I said, we've been profitable for 16 out of the last 17 months now. Results public on the Discord, so yeah, safe to say. The members are eating. We've got a lot of people daily passing challenges, getting funded, getting payouts. You can only really do that with our signals, I'll be real. Morning, Luke, got our big balls. Trust me. Ibrahim, hold this mute, bro. Load up indeed. I thought you placed SL highs. Yeah, that's what I just said, bro. I think you just missed me say that. 2 secs, boys. Let me reply to all these comments. Yo, bro, can I do a call with you, man, for mentorship? Yeah, no worries, Kevin. Send me a DM, Kevin. What about GU long? We'll have a look at GU longs. Why are you sells when the DXY is going down? We're not really going down that much, bro. In terms of the 15 minute, we've taken the Asia low, and we're gonna fill this fair value gap and then hopefully move up to the high. I mean, you are right. It's not super clean on the higher time frame, but on the Asia session, in terms of the Asia session for DXY, the upside's definitely more likely. But then when we're looking at the 4 hour and daily, as I said, there's not really much to go on. I mean, none of us are stupid here. We all know what we'd ideally want. We'd want price to move down and then move higher. But is that really going to happen right now? We don't know. Same thing, we'd want GU to move up and then down. And then even EU the same. Up, fill that fair value gap and then move down. All our pairs are looking similar, boys. Like, this is an ideal world. In an ideal world, we don't sell here. We go high. But it's a retracement move. And we're always trying to catch that leg down. Which is why the Asia session's so good, chat. Because sometimes you're going to be left in a place of waiting for like this. And you can be waiting for... This will probably be in waiting for like a week at least. It will take a good another day to get up to here if we do decide to go up, and then probably a news to manipulate, and then another whole day's distribution down. Could take a whole rest of the week to do this, boys. So bear that in mind. Price is bullish now. As I said, it's a bit difficult right now. Definitely wouldn't short EU over GU. Euro is stronger. Yeah, fair play, bro. We just haven't taken the Asia high, though. Brother Sanamar, I appreciate it. GU longs look clean, to be honest. Okay, Bear Man in my chat now is talking about GU longs. So let me have a look at GU longs. GU looks better for the short. I mean, we filled this 4-hour imbalance. Like, if we're actually looking at stuff we've filled, you can see we've filled this 4-hour imbalance and then taken, sorry, this daily imbalance, and then taken out this low. After that, you can see, oh, sorry, my bad. After that, you can see we've taken the low, we came up, filled this imbalance again, so we should move down from here to that low there. It's really what we should do. It's really what we should do. So yeah, I mean, I am pretty confident we're going to move down. I don't see too many confirmations for the upside, to be honest. I know you man are shouting at me about this fucking GU trade, but I don't know. This GU to the upside, what confirmations do we have for GU to the upside, chat? Let me know. Because this is you man's move, not mine. I suppose we got this 5-minute inversion, so we're just tapping into it now. Really, we should move up. We should really move up now off of this 5-minute. I don't think we will, but we should do, so we'll see. Yeah, in order to have GU buys, you'd really want longs literally now. Like, you can't really wait much longer, so you'd have your stop loss at the low, TP at the high. 2 and a bit to 1. This is probably the best you can hope for. So if you did want to get in GU, then yeah, there you go. But as I said, for me, not something that I'd be itching to get into. What concepts do you trade? My strategy is the Asia liquidity grab, bro. Do you reckon to put BP? I don't know what that means, bro. But yeah. I haven't tapped into that yet, but we'll bear in mind it's obviously there. Looking now is when we start to look for our inversions. So again, we can see. Two secs, chat. I think if I missed any comments, let me know again in the chat. But yeah, I'll be honest, I missed bears. So yeah, YouTube, if I missed your comment, just say it again in the chat. I'm not going to scroll up in it because I don't want to miss anyone else's comment. But just put them in again. Just copy and paste it or whatever. I'm replying to everyone. Same on TikTok. If I missed your comments, just put it again. I really think it sells today. I can't lie. In terms of internal, external, it does look that way. But as I said, man, on the 4-hour, it's just annoying because we know in an ideal situation, we will come higher. In an ideal situation, we will come higher. But we just want to hopefully get that move lower to then come higher. Now this is the ideal move. We obviously fill our internal imbalance, the premium imbalance, and then we come down to our external low. That's obviously the ideal scenario, but now I've been funded 200k and 100k 3 times, but can't get any payouts. Then I lost all the accounts. I blew like 4 or 5 200k's FTMO this year. Mad. How do you keep passing but then not getting a payout? I bare don't understand that. Does your psychology just go to absolute shit or something? Can you look at GJ? Yeah, we'll look at GJ. Jesus, what sort of stop did you have? If you look at 1 hour, just got stopped out on GU. Wait. What? How? How? We haven't moved. How? Okay, I'm assuming you're in a position before, but yeah, don't know how. As I said, boys, this isn't one I've been wanting to get in at all, but this is just your position. This looking most likely. As I said, for me, I'm prioritising EU over GU. EU shorts over GU longs, but again, I'll happily eat my own words. I might be wrong. We'll see. We will see, chat. We will see. Waiting for this 2-minute inversion as well. Yeah, but how did your psychology just keep going so bad? Can you look at chart check? Oh yeah, look at EJ. Yeah, I'll look at EJ now, bro. Can you look at chart check? What do you think about it? What pair? What one, bro? There's quite a few things on chart check. What pair are you looking at? Kevin, have you ever... Yeah, Kevin, read the best loser wins. Key EU, clean EU short, I'm in on the 1 min. Fair play, bro. If you get this close... If we get this closed, chat, then we could go for a fucking sneaky one. Stop loss is going to be in the exact same place as well. It's just going to be a nicer entry. So 3 pips. Let's see if we get that closed, chat. Hang on, let me Let me just show you quickly on this blank screen where the entry would be for that inversion. I know that you miss me. Stop loss on the high. Obviously 2.2 pips, you want to round that up. So you put that low there. So yeah, that'll be your re-entry. Lou GU short. Everyone was telling me GU long like 1 second ago. Yeah, chat, see look, this is why I'm the fucking boss. If you missed out on that long, you're welcome, chat. You're fucking welcome. We've had that inversion now, so let's see if we do manage to get on that re-entry. Where's all the Billy Big Spuds now? Come on, Slapper, my bro. We crushing it too. FDMO passed in 2 months. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Right, we're about 1 and a bit are in profit. I passed the 200k funded last August a year, and I was 1 year into trading at the time. Yeah, to be fair, you've learned quite fast for that stage. Thoughts on EG? I'll look at EG. Wait, I'll bare need to look at EJ because Bearman's asking me. I'll look at EJ and GJ. TikTok trading final boss. Come on, bro. Are you in a short? Yeah, bro. Below prior day 50% and weekly trade open. Does ACG have interview on first payout? It depends, bro. Sometimes they will, but ACG's a 30 company, so don't even worry. Use my code RICHES at ACG if you want to get funded. If not, then yeah, you're just not going to pass. I'm not going to lie, you need that touch of luck from using my code. Do you know what I mean? It's just putting that good energy into the world, so it's obviously going to help you pass. If you think about it logically. Alright, I'm on live. Just text me if you have to. Why am I not seeing bare comments? Lou, my DTO is set to 6 AM. How do I change it to 5 AM like yours? I've actually got no idea. Just make sure your thing's proper. UTC +1. Then just use the preset, bro. I don't know. Style is all the same. Visibility is all the same. Input's all the same. So, yeah, I don't know. Just make sure your time at the bottom right there, it's the right time. It should say UTC +1, which is London. Haters mad you didn't get stopped. Bro, haters and hoes mad alike. Haters mad, but where are they? Unprofitable jit. Unprofitable jit. Alright, let me read these comments. Fucking hell, YouTube. You man are talking bears. Big up. Chat's active on YouTube. Chat's popping. People's asking me about GJ though, so I have got to see it. I've got to check it. You can see we came into this order block yesterday and moved up nice. As we were sort of hoping. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all this shit though. On the 4 hour. Yeah, so we are bullish on this. Again, in terms of internal, external, you can see, filled that imbalance there. Can it stop being so brolically black? Filled that imbalance there, so we should take out this. To be fair, we have now taken out this external high. Not gonna lie, we've taken out the higher, so the only reason for us to come higher is gonna have to be to fill the imbalance more. I mean, that is literally it. So yeah, we're gonna have to start filling this imbalance, and also this CRT. I mean, I'm not gonna break down the CRT. You man can see it on the daily. Got the prior day low was swept, closed back within the range, so we want this range to reverse. So I would be looking at longs. We did take the Asia, no, we didn't take the Asia low, so for me that'll be invalid. Even though we had the manipulation of the highs and lows there, the fact that we didn't fill those lows, take those Asia lows, I just couldn't get into the trade. Same with this. Again, I'll be looking at buys on JPY pairs. But we just didn't take the low. We just didn't give the entry. You can see there was a nice fair value gap there, which you could have potentially got. Sorry, what? Which you could have potentially got an entry in on. And then obviously a move off the order block there as well. But yeah, I'll just be looking at buyers right now, to be fair, boys. Just buyers. We'll remember that 2 minutes to see if we come up to it. We want to retest this order block now. Sorry, this fair value gap on the 15. That's what we want to do. Yeah, boys, just, if I miss your comments again, man, just comment, because you man are commenting bare quick. So, EJ looking cleaner. Mario, you can go into indicators and change the settings. I still hold a sell limit 842. 842. Wait, yeah, I'm not sure. What pair's that on, bro? What pair's that on, Anderson? Right, let's get another nice bearish candle. Asia low, yeah, bro, that's what we're looking to trade to. Everyone get in the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, Stu, comment in the Discord so I can pin it. Get in the Discord, boys. We are live on YouTube as well, so if you want to join the over 300,000 people watching me live on YouTube right now. No, I'm joking. Not 300,000, but we have got 2k man on there. So if you want to join 2k man on there, then yeah, go watch my YouTube. We've got 2k man on the YouTube, boys. We're absolutely killing the game right now. Oh yeah, boys, I ordered new stuff for my setup. So I've ordered some new stuff. I've got 2 new monitors, another new webcam, a new mic, and a new mouse. That don't really matter. But yeah, I've got a few new monitors. I've got some more stuff there. Pause. Wait, what did I say? Lou, check Discord messages out. Wait, what? Haha, yeah, I had 845 missed. Oh, right. How on? Oh, right, you got in earlier. Oh, right, I see what you're saying. 845. So you got in, yeah, really nice entry there. You got in, or was it 42? 45, yes. Yeah, so you would have got in all the way up here. Probably the best entry in the live. Not gonna lie, you would have had your stop loss at the high as well. What made you get into that? Honestly, what made you get in? Was it a 1 minute inversion? It definitely was something like that. No, it wasn't. What made you get in? I'm assuming it was after this big candle there, after that big rejection candle. I'm assuming, and you had a 4 pip stop loss. Maybe. Something like that. Nice. Nice. Come on, let's eat up that fair value gap, man. Let's eat it up. Let's smash the fair value gap. We've re-tapped into it now, so we want to actually start making progress past it. No, I'm not in one. Oh, 1 minute FEG missed you. Oh, fair play. I took 2 off from there, 3 pip stop. Fair play, Katie. Not too different from this. 2k, yeah. Yeah, Mehmet, bro. We're killing it, bro. Killing it. In UCHF buyers and EU sales, I just got an entry at 126, 1 minute FEG. My entry was filled. Nice, bro. A lot of people's in this one. Just got stopped out of break even after price just went 1 pip away from TP. Unlucky, bro. It's one of them. I wouldn't go stop loss at break even. I always say that's a bad idea. It's bad psychology. You should either win or lose. You shouldn't be yeah, you shouldn't be scared. What is the most thing as well, boys? What is said the most that apparently, I saw this the other day. What is said the most out of every single religious text, no matter what book it is, no matter what period, what country, whatever, what culture, the most commonly used phrase in all of the books is don't fear, basically. Don't fear, or some variation of don't fear. And the main thing everyone says in every trading psychology book, the main thing is don't fear, don't be scared. So if you're still trading the market and you're still scared of a loss, then yeah, you must think you know more than Jesus, Buddha, Allah. Who's the other guy? Let me think of one more. Oh, what's the guy's name? The guy, oh bro, what's that one South Park episode? Oh, I can't actually remember. Oh, Abraham, you got. Saying, who's the blonde guy who Jacob, no. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of someone. Anyway, this moving nice. This is moving real nice, chat. Real nice. Where's all the people that said it was going to go long? Where are they at, though? Like, genuinely, where are they at? Wait, what do you mean, 7? Let's break this low now. This was sent into the Signal members, boys, of course. As all the trades that I take and take on live are. Nice entry. If it come up to the 5 minute, I would have been tapped. Unlucky, Mehmet. You would have got an insane entry, not gonna lie. You would have got an insane entry. 2 secs, chat. Let me read the chat in a sec. Yeah, the chat's moving quick, innit? I'm at the point of actually missing comments, which, not gonna lie, it's annoying, but that's kind of good. I actually can't read every comment because they're coming quick. Winning, come on, bro. TP at 50, Friday 50%. I'd have it at the Asia low, bro. TP would be Asia low, in my opinion. Two secs, chap. Just updating the Discord. As you can see, boys, I'll show you real quick. That was the trade. That was the trade. You can see entry, TP, SL. So yeah, if you do want to get into my signals group, boys, as I said, it's the best in the net. The only one you're actually going to be able to get payouts on, etc, etc. Shit, nah, you're the boss. Sorry, Typer. Oh wait, you the boss. Oh yeah, appreciate that, Flux. Appreciate that, bro. Come in and now. It's a bit low, bro. I'll be honest. It's a bit low to be entering. Still confident for the buy, Lou. Did you enter off the 2 minute version? Nah, there's sense on the indicator. What buy? What buy, Philip? Did you enter off the 2 minute version? Now, it's just a 15 minute normal Fair Value gap that lined up with your daily true open. When stuff lines up with our daily true open, it's just a really good confluence. I'm along now. Fair play, Kevin. Not gonna lie, that psychology not really playing you too well. How do you get the pair at the bottom of the time frame? It's our indicator, bro. You're my liquidity, thanks. Yeah, trust. You're my liquidity. I bet he feels so dumb right now. So dumb. But it will never come back on the live. Do you know what I mean? This is why these men annoy me. Because there's like, it's a battle I can't win. It's genuinely a battle I can't win. Do you know what I always say, right? When people comment like, oh, it's going to be your stop loss, it's going to go long. So I'm in a short and people's like, oh, it's going to go long. It's like sitting at home, right? And there's a penalty shootout. England's in the World Cup final. And it's like sitting there going, go left, go left, go left. And he goes right and the keeper saved it. And it's like, bruv, I told him go left. Like, what the fuck? I told him go left. Innit, I should play for England. Innit, I should be the starting striker for England. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what? And then if someone says, yeah, go left, go left, go left. They go left and they miss. Then they won't bring it up again. So it's like a lose-lose for me, win-win for them. Do you know what I mean? Which is why it gets on my nerves when people say it in the comments. That's the only thing that sometimes like genuinely pisses me off. How do you judge your stop loss? In terms of what, bro? In terms of what, Rory? What indicator do you use? It's our own one, bro. Just join the Discord. Discord's there. It's a free indicator for our members. It's called Sessions, Ranges and Equilibriums by Riches. Can turn on a lot more things than just a daily to open, Asia session, New York session, London session. Kevin, thanks for the extra pips, bro. Oh, wow. Kevin's getting trolled. Allow Kevin, man. Do EU buys look good after Asia Low gets taken? Nah, I mean, it's mad hard to say, bro. We got to wait till we get there. Remember, timing's a big thing, so it depends what time we hit it as well. Two secs, chat. 2 secs. Any Discords I can join? Yeah, bro. I can't lie. There's only one Discord in the UK you should be joining. That's not even me trying to big myself up. Like in it, like I've genuinely been serious. Like hand on heart, trying to help you, man. There's not like you're gonna be looking for ages for a better community than us. Not even in terms of teaching. Like, I'm just purely saying the free community. So I'll get genuinely nothing to gain. There's like 8k man in there already. So whether you join or not, it don't matter. But we have the best community. If you actually want, because this is important to me as well. I remember I used to trade, bro, and like every community I used to join, it'd be like an American or a Canadian or someone from the UK, and they're just so fugazi, like. Or then you find someone else from the UK, and everyone's just a bean, like a little nerd or just a weirdo, just a trolling in there. Our community is the only one where we all have a laugh. We're all sweet. We're all actually quite funny. Like we have a laugh, but we mod it well, so the chat is there for people to learn. We're not there just making jokes and cracking banter for the sake of it. Like we're there to learn, and we're the only UK-based traders of people that actually know what they're talking about. We actually educate on trading. We actually talk about trading, and we actually really are trading the right way, basically. And I don't know a single other Discord in the UK that's trading the right way and is just as active as ours and has just as good as quality people. Like no cap. Our community's on top. Whether you're free member or paying, don't matter. Our community is still on top. What did you say, Toto? I didn't see your comment at all. Oh, what pair? It says in the bottom right, bro. This is EU. Just broke this low. Hopefully we can get a close below now. As I said, this one was sent into the signal, so it could be a lovely 4RR, which will be halfway to passing your challenge. Free chat is funny, Flux. Free chat though, low. Yeah, it can be funny. It can be funny. Sometimes it gets a bit much though. We want to close below this low. Kevin, leave the charts for this week. Yeah, bro. Well, just got stopped out on GU longs. Lost 8 trades in a row now. Yeah, I don't know why you went long though, bro. Like, why did you actually go long? Trading brings out everyone's ego. Need to get rid of that shit. Yeah, for real. You need to kill your ego ASAP. DM reply time pretty dead. I mean, yeah. I'll take that. To be fair, Josh, I'm sure you was messaging me just like for help anyway, bro. So it's like, mate, I've got people that actually pay me for advice. And you're complaining that I haven't messaged you quick enough. Okay. Whatever, bro. Where can I see our Alpha Capital economic calendar? Not going to lie, no idea. I just use Forex Factory or the one on our website, bro. I don't use the one on thing. Just avoid the red folder, boys. That's all you got to do. Just filter it. Filter it by red and white, and then euro, pound, and US dollar if you trade the same pairs as me. And it's going to make it super simple. You check people's thing, and their thing is dead ass like this. You check their news, and it's dead ass like this. It's like, bro, how on earth are you meant to actually depict what days you should be trading and what you shouldn't? You need to cancel all the noise. Trading's about cancelling the noise and realising what's irrelevant and what's relevant. That's why I filter it like this, and you're only going to get the relevant ones. The Discord had options and daily bias of Euro USD that daily. One orange folder as well. It's not going to have nowhere near a bigger impact as the red folders, bro. Some red folders won't even have a noticeable impact, but the orange ones, 9 times out of 10, won't do anything. Or probably like 19 times out of 20. Trying to sign up, read the message, Oh yeah, bro, you're, sometimes, Josh, the messages don't come through, innit? So only one of them came through. I don't know how to fix it. Someone said I can edit like a chat filter. But yeah, sometimes only one of your comments come up, innit? So if I misunderstand you, that's why. How old are you, Kevin? 20. Kevin, how many trades you take a week? Been doing it for 2 years, like 10, 20, depends. Yeah, that is the problem, bro. That is the problem. You're going to go BE. Nah, bro, BE is for females. If you're a female in the live, you can go to BE. That's perfectly fine. If you're a male, then a bit weirder, yeah. Yeah, and I lose most. But yeah, 10 to 20 trades a week. There's not going to be 10 to 20 good setups in a week. If you're scalping, it's a different story. If you're trying to day trade, there's not going to be 20 setups in a week. It's insane. I will take a maximum of 4 setups in a week. Normally, on average, I'll take 2. Right? You want to really, really pick and choose your time. The reason you keep losing, bro, is because you're going through form and deep it. You're actually a good trader, so you're saying you're passing funded accounts, but then you keep losing them. So the reason being is because you're winning trades, and then losing, and then winning, passing an account, and then losing. This is what your curve is basically going. Winning, then losing. Win streak, lose streak. Win streak, lose streak. Win streak, lose streak. Win streak, lose. This is what it's going up, down, up, down. And you're eventually losing all these accounts. The reason being is that, as I always say, boys, the market always wins. If you're in the market 24/7, you're going to lose. So the reason you're winning some trades is because you're a good trader. But the reason you're losing is because you're getting in far too often. You're trying to beat the market. No one can beat the market. You find the best trader of the last 100 years, tell him to trade 24/7. He won't be able to do it. He won't be able to do it. Because that's not what you do. You don't trade 24/7. What you need to do, you need to get really good at trading 3 hours of the day. You trade 3 hours. I trade the London manipulation, 7 a.m. to 10. So, for example, you're going to get really good at trading this area of the day, and then you're only going to take that trade there. And then same time next day, you're going to trade same time of the day. Same time next day, you're going to trade same time of the day. And you're going to make way less trades, 1, 2, 3, rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Rather than 13, you've got 3 trades, but they're all happening at the same time. For example, 1 p.m., 1 p.m., 1 p.m., which enables you to actually get good at trading the 1 p.m. time and get a competitive advantage. The market's all about competitive advantage and just finding your edge. That's all an edge means, just competitive advantage. If you're in the market 24/7, you've got no trading times, it's impossible for you to have a competitive advantage. Because you're going 1 for 1. You're going for bar against the market. It's like going bar for bar against ChatGPT. Like, you can't beat it at its own game. You've got to be specific with it. You got to be specific. That's the main thing people don't do. That's the main thing people don't do. Chat's moving quick right now. Just took that low. Let's see how we do, as in work with other traders craze. Hi mate, do you solo trade or do you work with others? So yeah, so me and my best mate, we own a company, Riches. We trade with our community. We got a few people in the about higher up in the community, like Stu, you see in the comments. And then everyone else, yeah, just part of our community, man. You're legit, bro. I followed you and joined the Discord. Sweet, my bro. I mean, the one thing we can say is we are the most open and honest trader on this app. I'll tell you my strategy and I'll trade it every single day. Win or loss, you'll see me. But I can't hide from what we do. One mad bullish. Yes, it's alright though, bro. We're at a fair value gap here. So a lot of people's going to be entering longs. A lot of people's going to be getting out of their positions. They're getting out of their shorts and a lot of people entering longs. Not too much of a problem. As I said, when we're in a downtrend, ignore all bullish patterns that are forming. Just ignore them. Just ignore them, chat. Just ignore them, chat. How do I join your Discord? The Discord's there, bro. Just type it in. Stu, comment it if you can. And, yeah, just copy and paste it in browser. And I tried to top and bottom tick. Yeah, if you try and top and bottom tick, you're going to get cooked, bro. Someone said, Kevin, take a week off from blind accounts. Yeah, you should probably take a week as well. Use that money to get in the mentorship. You need some help and training. Yeah, big time. That's good advice, Michael. You just need to learn a bit more. You've probably learned some decent things, but you think you're good enough to go. You're not good enough to go. You need other things. Sesko coming to United. Yeah, you man got the dog's dinner of all the strikers. Everyone went everywhere, and you got the leftovers. United are a joke, bruv. Like, United are actually such a joke. Such a joke. Imagine there was 4 strikers out there in the world. Back in the day, United would have had their number 1 would have gone United. Fact. And now the 4th choice goes United. Like, tell me I'm not capping. Back in the day, you got Isak, Ekitike, Sesko, and Gyökeres. Back in the day, United get Isak straight, no question. United get Isak. If Isak goes City, United get Gyökeres, no question. If they don't get Gyökeres, they'll get not City, I mean Madrid. But do you know what I mean? United normally they're mate. It's low-key sad, isn't it? As an Arsenal fan, because like they used to be our main competitive rivals, and now they're just terrible. They have no aura. No aura. Like, genuinely the most auraless club. Oh, mate, do you know the most auraless player possibly ever? Any comments for a more auraless player than Højlund, let me know in the comments. But Højlund, for me, is the most auraless player ever. Let me know any other good shouts for auraless player. I just stuttered while saying auraless. So, yeah, I just lost aura myself. But let me know in the comments. Same G, just sit out for this month and predict where you think the market will go. Yeah, exactly, Mehmet, man. Remember, there's no need to chase. You're chasing right now, Kevin, bro. You're chasing. Thoughts on how the 15-minute... comment again, boys, because the chat's moving bare quick right now. Chat's moving bare quick. Buy mentorship, boys. It's cheap and these lads have knowledge. Appreciate that, bro. Michael, you've obviously elevated yourself and become successful and humble. Much love, by the way. Yeah, definitely. Michael said, I'm saying this out of experience. I was in a similar role and now I'm in the mentorship and much more disciplined. That's it, bro. Sometimes it's that small change. By the way, we're live every single day with our members from 6 a.m. to 8. They fell off just like other teams when they was on top. I mean, no one's really fallen off like United, I'll be real. No one's fallen off like United. No one's fallen off like United, chat. Their fall off, like people say, oh, their fall off needs to be studied. United's fall off genuinely needs to be studied, innit? Like, genuinely needs to be studied, because fucking hell, that is crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Kevin's probably fuming right now. He just got stopped out and then it's gone all the way back up. Thoughts on how the 15 minutes looking, displacing that low. Yeah, it's looking peak, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But we're just retapping the entry. We haven't actually done all that much, I'll be real. We've just moved up 7 pips. It's just kind of a small range that makes everything look mad, but it's not really that mad, I'll be real. Michael, you are legit. Yeah, trust, Michael is legit. Boys, not gonna lie, the chat is moving seriously fast. So if I miss your comment, boys, just put them in again, innit? We're gonna have to start moving like proper streamer out here. So just double tap your comment back in, innit? I learned more in 1 month in Richess mentorship than I have in any other program worth every penny. Appreciate that, bro. Big up, Mungo. Appreciate the feedback, bro. As I said, man, we do it. Give it 3 years. This lad will go far and be living the life you want to be living. Keep it up, my man. Appreciate that, bro. Big up, bro. Not gonna lie, I've already done a lot of dirty shit in my life, but yeah, the main thing I'm coming for now is this game. I want to build a streaming community up, big time. EU Red News at 10. Yeah, basically, boys, I can't lie. I want to be the biggest streamer in the UK, essentially. But we want it to be through trading first and making money, investing, finding God. Do you know what I mean? All the good shit. Like, we haven't got to be boring about it, but we're doing the right shit. But I think if I know I'm smarter than everyone else in this game. Like, not even to be big-headed, but I know I'm smarter than everyone in this game. And, bruv, I can't lie. I feel like I'm the only one who, like, not to get super religious or anything like that, but actually somewhat looks to God in a slight way with their content in it. I actually care about what I'm putting out. I don't want to put out slop. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't feel good about myself if I was putting out slop. I just wouldn't. And that's a fact. Do you want my TikTok, mate? Genuinely no catch. Wait, what? Fucking hell, yes. 33k followers. I'll definitely take your account if you I don't know, what's the deal with no catch? I mean, damn. Don't think you could get stopped out potentially. Yeah, definitely, bro, but again, it's all about losing. The best loser wins. If we lose, we lose. As we always say, this is about following a process. We're following a process. We're not trying to win every trade because that will be impossible. Do you know what I mean? God put Lou in this journey to help people and be a mentor, no cap. Appreciate that, Shane. Probably did. Not gonna lie, God did. Like, there's one thing I'm gonna be. I am gonna be Prime Minister of the UK. That is gonna happen. That is gonna happen. It'll be happen before I'm 30 as well. Mark my words, innit? Mark my words. Not gonna lie, you man. I know bears about politics, innit? You man probably wouldn't think it, but I'm bare. Like, I know bears about it, low key. My gift game has grown since joining the mentorship. What's this Lou glazed right now? Trust me, bruv. I'm low-key getting glazed right now. Drop me a message when you're off live. Sweet, bro. Drop me a follow back so I can follow you. Why don't you use trade fundamentals / higher time frame? We do, bro. Inshallah, I hope you succeed. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, we do trade fundamentals, bro. But the thing is, we trade London manipulation. So that's a big reason why we trade London manipulation. You miss out a lot of those fundamentals, those big newses, those big pivots that happen in the market. They obviously happen during the New York session, 9 times out of 10. So trading the London session, you do get to avoid it. Dropped you a follow, mate. Take it easy. Appreciate that, bro. I'll give you a message after this live. Let me screenshot your name so I don't forget it. What pairs this, brother? It says in the bottom right, bro. This is EU. What, only 20 likes, 100 plus watching. Come on, help the algorithm. Trust me, Dereska. Bro, why is it always the females in my life that always pre-in that? That's one thing I've noticed. If it's always the women in my life, and I've only probably got out of 100 man, probably about 10 women. And it's always the women in the chat that's like, yeah, double tap the like, boys. What, 100 man in there, 20 likes. Double tap, double tap. Women do support, like, as men, we got to admit, women support their friends a lot better than us men do, innit? Like, you see a woman start up like the worst business in the world and all their friends repost it. If my mate started up a business and it's dog shit, keep that shit to yourself. Might be kind of cold-hearted, but it's just facts. Like, let's be real. I'm not shouting out your shot in business. First things first, meal deal's back to £3. What? Is that deflation for the first time ever? My gift game is growing. Tough times never last. Trust me, bro. Lou and Mace are the most genuine lads in this space. No cap. Appreciate that, Tom, my bro. When you become president, get this country to take tech seriously, for fuck's sake. What do you mean, Elliot? What are we not taking seriously about it? Haha, so true. Trust me. Where'd your TP set at? Asia low, bro. Did you catch EU? Yeah, bro. Was sent into the Discord. Was sent in. This is what I'm saying, boys. Like, don't take these little big and small moves too much, because it's just up, down, up, down. It's not like it's 5 pips up, 5 pips down. So what looks like a crazy candle, just take a minute and, do you know what I mean? Realise it's not. Yeah, but girls also say their fat mate is skinny. Very true. You doing so much for others is the least I can do. Appreciate that, Dereska. Big up. No risk, no Rari. That's facts. I deleted my order and re-entered the short on EU. Then it came back up, so I put it back, and now down we go. Oh my days, bro. Psychology first boss, not final boss. First boss. Am I hearing Minecraft music? Yeah, this is low-key. What is it called? Like C413 or something. We don't invest in new tech, AI and crypto. Yeah, that's a big thing. But it's one of those things. I also believe that economies need to focus on what they do right. We're never going to make tech and AI better than China, better than America. It's just not going to happen. So why focus on that? So I do sort of get it. I do get it. The main thing is our agreements. We need to make better deals. That's the big thing. And the thing is, we've got clout internationally. People need to realise that, like, our country, bro, we've got clout. And do you know why we got clout? Not just because we've got history, but bro, our people, we're good quality people, innit? We slate each other all the time. Another thing, this country, we slate each other. Like, we're the first people just to, if an English person blows, we're the first person to say, oh, look at his trim, bruv. Look at his teeth, turkey teeth. Look at this, look at that. But two secs. Completely lost my train of thought, not gonna lie. Completely lost my train of thought. No idea what I was even talking about. No idea what I was talking about. No idea. What the hell? Lou went straight to Friday 50% and went towards weekly to open. What's your win percentage? About 50%, bro, but it's all about RR. Win rate's nothing on its own, it's all about RR. Can't even remember where I was going with that other point, but just trust me, it would have been a heavy land. Trust. If you break even PM, bro, put legislation to work only 4 days a week. See, this is what I mean. Nah, we're working 6 days a week, bro. We're making the weekend 1 day. No, I'm joking. We keep weekends, innit? A 3-day weekend just wouldn't work. Well, I'll make there be an extra month though, or a less month. I can't remember what it is. I think I can't remember. I think it's 13 months. But basically, if we had 13 months of the year, it's something like every single day would be 31 days. Or no, every single day would have 4 weeks. Every single day would start on a Monday and end on a Sunday. Like, it'd be perfect. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. When you're gonna close stream? About half hour, bro, something like that. I want to see these lows get broken, really. I want to see price make progress on these lows. How did you master daily bias, or you're gone about price has been, or you're more about price has been? So yeah, daily bias. The thing is with daily bias, it's keeping it simple. Daily bias takes people a while and a lot of different shit concepts to find the simple ones that work. So I use CRT and internal and external liquidity. I can explain what they are if you don't know what they are, but yeah, they're my 2 bread and butter. So CRT, internal and external liquidity, that's essentially just market structure. And then, as I said, trader strategy, a time-based strategy, a specific strategy, and then that's just going to help with your daily bias because you can see how your session ties into that. So my session is not going to be the main move. My session that I trade prepares the main move. So if I think the main move is going to be a fill of this fair value gap, then a big move. Like a fill of the fair value gap and a big move up to, I don't know, the Friday weekly high or whatever. That's the main move. I'm preparing for that move. So I'm looking at it thinking, cool, what to the downside do we have to stop out before that main move occurs? So it's about knowing how your session and how your trading times ties into that main move. Because remember, boys, the market's not just like one whole thing. It's like Bitcoin, the way it accumulates, bull run, bear run, sideways, bull run, bear run for 2 years. But it works the same. The market's fractal as well. Remember that the market's fractal. I'd say your win rate is more than 50% some months. Yeah, not like some months it will be 100% because I'll have like 3 trades and win 3 and I'll get like 8% and stop trading. But on average in it, 50%. If you became Prime Minister, they would make him go to Israel and kiss the wall. I can't lie, that is, I wouldn't do that, innit? I just wouldn't do that. What would you do right now with the state of the country if you was Prime Minister? There's a few things I'd do, not gonna lie. There's a few things I would do. First things first, yeah. This is first thing, because I need to get some stuff straight. Obviously, I'm going to be gone in 4 years. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make an app, right? Because right now, there's no accountability. I feel like democracy isn't clean enough. There's too many gaps in between. Like right now, like opinion free in it, not my opinion. Well, fuck it. Let's just pick a topic that's controversial in it. Let's just pick a topic that's controversial. I mean, to be fair, the easiest one's Israel-Palestine. Let's just be real with it, yeah? So every single person is supposedly pro-Palestine, yet both of the parties are pro-Israel. What we need to do, same with immigration, like, you know what I mean? It's not just a left and right thing. Both sides are just as bad. Like, they don't listen to the people. The party don't listen to the people. That's just what it is. So what I'm going to do, right, is we're going to host a monthly meeting. A monthly meeting in the government, televised on the BBC at 6 p.m. so everyone can watch it live, right? We have the Prime Minister, which will be me, but when I'm gone, it'll be whoever. The Prime Minister and 3 people, and we basically be getting grilled by these 3 people. But these 3 people, there's an app, right? There's a global app you have on your phone. You vote, you get 3 votes. 1 vote's worth 3, second vote worth 2, third vote is worth 1. Whoever gets the most votes out of the whole country at the end of the month sits down and grills the Prime Minister. So it could be Tommy Robbo, for example, right? Someone that would never be in that situation, but people vote for him. It could be some mad pro-Palestinian guy. Do you know what I mean? That is my first thing I'm gonna do, innit? That's my first thing. First thing, there's gonna be an app, and you, man, everyone votes. They get 3 votes for 3 people. You can vote for anyone in the country, and the government can't veto it. If you say you got to meet with my man, the government or the Prime Minister has to meet with my man, sit down on live TV and meet with him. And that is power to the people. That is power to the people right there. That will change a lot, I tell you. That's like, we just got to do some reshifting, boys. There hasn't really been a revolutionary Prime Minister in our general. Well, there hasn't, has there? They've all been tossed. So, yeah. Kevin, winning a trade will just enable you to trade more. You're already in the pit, so winning is just as bad as losing for you in your current headspace. Yeah, that's true. You just got to reset, Kevin, man. I blew 300Ks in this week. You got to reset, bro. You got to stop trading. Kevin, if you trade again, you don't love your mum. Well, we know where the coaching people in the chat goes to. This man is the man is in small hats. What chart is that, bro? This is the 15-minute, bro. 15-minute Euro USD. Yeah, this is EU. King needs to do his job, I can't lie. Wait, what? What do you mean, Romeo? The men in small hats. Bring back that funny Australian... Okay. Josh. Peace, bro. Off to catch some fish. Sweet Michael, mate. If you catch anything, make sure you chuck it on the barbie. Don't waste it. Cook it up. Bit of foil, bit of lemon, bit of dill. I mean, fuck knows what you're fishing for, but... Yeah, have a good one, bro. To stay accountable, Kevin, everyone you trade here. So, what else are we stopping? What else are we stopping? Knife crime as well. I'm not even going to talk about that because I'll get my account taken down. But that's easy, innit? That's simple. That once I'm PM, boys, knife crime will be done in a week. 1 week. I'm going to declare it a national emergency. A national emergency. And you get 20 years. You get 20 years for... If you're caught with a nank, you get 20 years. That's it. Minimum term 20 years, maximum 30. If you're caught with a nank, that's it. No questions asked. That's it. There's a trial, but that's the law. So it's basically unavoidable. And if you use one, then you get sent to a nick abroad. One of our old colonies, maybe India. I don't know. Someone we got to deal with, maybe Thailand, somewhere like that. I don't know. But if you nank someone, you're doing 20 years nick in India, mate. And we're going to make that a state of emergency, run those policies for 6 months, and I guarantee you after those 6 months there won't be a single thing. And what we'll do throughout them 6 months is we'll go to India for the guy that's doing 30-year bang up for using a nank, and we interview him on the BBC and put him on there. Do you regret what you've done, mate? What's it like spending your time in this cell? Do you know what I mean? So that's just another little thing. But let me not talk too much before Keir Starmer steals my ideas and fucking wins another term. Yeah, send them India. Not necessarily India, just somewhere where their prisons are just an absolute dive. Do you know what I mean? And these people that rob phones. Yeah, these people that rob phones, it's just going to be peak. I'll be real. Again, you just got to make a punishment they don't want to do. These people are bums, yeah? So if you get caught doing that, then we basically just give you the shittest job and you got to work it for 2 years. Unpaid for 2 years, bruv. Not even unpaid. You get paid, but it's half of minimum wage. You get paid half a minimum wage and you got to do it for 2 years. If you rob a phone. We just got to make it harsh, bruv. Like, we're just a lawless country, bro. We pay the most taxes. It's not stupid that we should have slightly harsher crimes. No one wants to become a totalitarian state, but fucking hell, we've got to have some law and order. Best Loser Wins by Tom Ogard. Yeah, that is the best book. I'll recommend that to anyone. Kevin, you can't be spending your entire wage on funded for trading just for you to put too much risk attached to it. You're going to fail. You're too broke, real broke. Damn. Facts. Let them do warehouse punishment. Yeah, bro. They can work for pot noodle or something. We need so much more affordable housing in this country, I swear, as well. Yeah, that's the housing crisis. That's a big thing. What another thing we're gonna do? Another thing we're gonna do that's gonna help with the housing crisis is we're gonna do optional tax reductions. Way more optional tax reductions. So if you're a billionaire, you can completely legally pay zero tax. You can legally pay zero tax if you do this other scheme, whatever the scheme may be. But the scheme, for example, like this ain't to do with houses, but the scheme, for example, will be like you've got to pay. So say you're a billionaire and you don't want to pay no tax, you can legally pay £0 tax legally. But we say in order for you to do that, you have to contribute for 200 children's surgeries, like life-changing surgeries in the UK. 200 children at Great Ormond Street Hospital, whatever. You have to contribute to their services. I mean, to their surgeries and whatever and their recovery, and then you can pay zero tax. And then we'll start exposing these people. We'll start exposing these people. If they don't take the deal, it's like what? So what then? And if they don't take the deal, they can get out of our country. That's it. And if they get out, then they'll either paying tax or they're not here. Either way, house prices will come down. Bomb. We just need revolutionary ideas, chat. Trust. This is just consolidating. That's why I'm just talking right now, boys, because we're consolidating. Yeah, stop, bro. Kevin, you ain't got the ability to learn it on reset. Because all my P's goes unfunded every week. Yeah, that's the same as me, bro. But you got to learn, bro. You still got to learn. You're going up, down, up, down. If nothing changes unless nothing changes. You haven't changed anything, so what's going to change? You've got a perfect opportunity to change now. Get in the mentorship, £40. It's fuck all to you, £40. Get in there, and then something's changed, and then your results are going to change. If you don't change anything, nothing's going to change. Good ideas, to be honest. Trust me, boys. Like I'm like, listen. I will be Prime Minister of this country. I'll be the youngest one. The youngest Prime Minister of this country ever. You man watch. But first we've got to take over streaming. Not going to lie. So if you're watching, drop a follow. Get in the Discord. I'm live on YouTube as well. Riches is the bomb. I've learned so much. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, my bro. But yeah, get in the Discord community. Get in the YouTube community. We're coming for the game. First of all, step 1 is we're going to be the biggest trading streamers. That's it. Step 2, the biggest UK streamers. Step 3, Prime Minister. Bomb. And everyone who subscribed to my channel when they come up gets a free 200k account courtesy of FTMO if they want to still operate in the UK. Lou was about the pods. I think that was you was telling me that idea that will fix the housing crisis. No, yeah, that's another big thing. Is small, tiny homes is a big thing. What we need to do. Tiny homes we need to do. Step 4, biggest gooners on Discord. To be fair, we've already got that, bro. So we are pretty much going from front to back. But I don't know. Gooners could buy Arsenal and change our nickname away from the Gooners just to save us from embarrassment. Do you have setups where you risk more than usual? Nah, bro. Not over risking. You can reduce your risk, but you never really want to increase it. Even decreasing it's not that clever. But yeah, Stu, the tiny home thing's quite good. You don't have the charm. I don't know what you're talking about, the charm. I don't know what you're talking about. Nico was quite close. Yeah, but he's a joke, bro. I actually know about politics. Time frame. How you feeling about this price action? What, mate, about the 200k FTMO? See, everyone's listening up now. No, I was only joking, bro. How you feeling about this price action? Still should move in our direction. We got the DXY, as we said. We wanted to come off this 15-minute imbalance and then move up to that Asia high, which is exactly what we've done. So, yeah, so far, so good, really. That move is what we wanted, and that is exactly what's happened. So, we've just got to wait for price to continue up now. We haven't actually taken the high. We filled the imbalance, so we should now be moving on a bit. Should be moving higher. If we can just push up to that Asia high, then we could look pretty good. We'll look pretty good. The charm, Tony Blair, the charm of a potato. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know what he means by that. Like, bro thinks Keir Starmer has aura. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro votes based on who's, like, turned him on the most. Would it be your own party, though, or would you have to join another? I'd have to join another. I'd probably join the... I don't know. I'm not going to say. I don't know. I'd join whoever looks the best at the time, but you would never win as an independent. It'd be... The thing is, yeah, it'd be easy. I know, with my constituency, right? My constituency will be... It's Tory. It'll either be Tory or this... Next election, it'll probably be Reform, one or the other. I know I'm better than the Reform candidate. Fact. Like, fact. That is actually a fact. I'll be better than the Reform candidate. And I know I could potentially be better than the Conservative candidate. So, either way, bruv, like, you man might think I'm actually chatting shit and that, but it's doable, innit? It's doable. All you got to do is be the best candidate for your constituency. And that's just, like... That's just votes. Whoever they're most confident in getting them votes. You're saying if I had a massive concerted effort, like, once I'm the biggest streamer. Once, cool, we're only on, like, combined 200 views right now. Not my best day. Still a good stream, innit? But let's say in our prime of the stream, we were at, like, 400 viewers. You're telling me when I 10x that, and I'm speaking to 4k man, and then I 10x that again, I'm speaking to 40k man every day. You're telling me I can't... Mate, I'll easily be my... representative, easily. No, AFTMO will operate in the UK, bro. I was only joking. Sir, NZDUSD, please buy/sell. That's crazy, bro. That's just not the right mentality to have, Alameen. You want to really be a lot more specific than that. But yeah, the pods thing, that's a good idea for the housing crisis. We'll be joining your community soon. Appreciate that, Dereska. Appreciate that. Also, boys, no one... I'll be real, no one my age and of my quality, like, knows about politics. Everyone who's my age and knows about politics has got no life experience, bruv. And that's a big problem. As we always notice, year after year after year after year. How are you feeling about this price action? Yeah, nothing too much is really happening. We just want to close below these lows. It's outside of the kill zone now, so I stopped trading at 10. So I won't be entering any more trades. For me and my members, we're done for the day and that's it. We're chilling. I'll probably jump on for stay on for another 10, 20 minutes, answer any questions, any analysis you want me to do. That's why I've just been talking about politics and shit, because obviously market not doing too much, so... Yeah, man. Stopped out twice on his move some last night. Wait, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean, BC? Do you trade you in US at all? Nah, bro, not at all. I trade the London session completely. I'm live every day for the London session. It's just, it's really a lot better to trade one session, boys. I promise you it is. BE, I took the first descent and it took me out of BE. Fair play, bro. As I said, me and my members never really move our stop loss to break even. We see it as bad psychology. But fair play, nothing lost, nothing gained. Took this trade from the Eurostar train. Oi, where you going, VGOC? What you mean, BC? Yeah. Where you going, VGOC? Bro, the Eurostar train's 30 as well. Sick. One of my mates done it the other day. Well, not the other day, but one of my mates did it. It's like 4 bills. Chat, if you man are kind of broke and you want something to do, it's like 4 or 5 bills and you can get a train anywhere in Europe. Like, you can literally go to any country. You get like 8 travel days for the month. So you can, in theory, go to 7 different countries for 4 bills. Entering the UK, land of dreams. Welcome to the UK. Welcome to the greatest country of them all. well, the greatest countries of them all. Wait, what do you mean, Kevin? Appreciate the likes, TikTok. Hello, Storm X in the UK. Yeah, where you going, bro? Going to a family wedding in a chateau. Oh, get a load of you, VGOT, mate. Chateau, yeah? Little chateau. Why don't you bring Michael back with you? Don't bring Michael back with you. Little chateau. Little chateau for VGOT. What a G, bruv. What a G. This is choppy and dead. Just feel like closing position. That's what it is, bro. But it's sometimes better to just not look. Like, see with me, I would have decided the trade's going to hit stop loss or TP. That's it. So your job now, well, for me anyway, your job now, you're in the trade now. That's it. So your job ain't to analyse anymore. That's not the job. Your job is to take control of your emotions. So in order to win right now, if you hit stop loss or TP, that's a dub. This is your challenge now. The challenge is not trading. You've done that. You're in the trade. That's it. You're in the trade. Your challenge now is psychology. You've got to make sure this trade hits SL or TP. So if it hits SL or TP, it's a dub. If you take out a break even, if you take partials, if you close it early, it's an L. That's the way I'd look at it. Simple as that. And it just flips your understanding. You realise all I'm trying to do is trade a winning process. I'm not trying to win every trade. That's impossible. Why am I going to chase an impossible goal? It's like chasing trying to live forever. Like, you're just going to drive yourself absolutely mental. It's impossible. It's impossible to never lose. Chase following the process. And this next step in this process isn't the analysis. You've already done it. The next step in this process is to make sure your trade either hits full stop loss or full TP. It is what it is. That's it, RJ, man. Just go for a walk if you're watching too much. Yeah, literally, just do something. Like, got in the sell last night, clapped me, got in it again. Got in again this morning, clapped me. What pair, BT? What was you trading? Again, this is what we say about this pair. If you're trading late at night and early in the morning, you're never going to do well. As I said, you need to trade a certain period of time. I trade 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. London manipulation, that's it. You're trading in the middle of the night and in the middle of the morning. There's like, Americans aren't awake in the morning, they are at night. Europeans aren't at night, but they are in the morning. The Asia session is at night, but not in the morning. It's completely different. At night, all the move of the day's already happened. In the morning, it hasn't happened. We're manipulating. You've got to understand what's really going on here. And you can't, it's not this easy. You can just trade at night, trade in the morning. Like, you need a reality check. Appreciate all the likes though, boys. 20k likes in here. You man have killed it. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, drop a like. We got over 100 man in here. Let's get 50k like. Wow, 50k like. Let's get 50 likes in this stream. I got a nice move on GBP CAD. Wait, what are you looking at? Long or short, bro? Yeah, I'm probably going to jump off soon. If I stay on TikTok too long, it's when you start getting L'd out and stuff. So I'll probably jump off. But yeah, man. Appreciate you, man, tuning in. I might even stay on YouTube for a bit and just jump off of TikTok. So I just don't want to get this account taken down. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I just don't want to get this account taken down, boys, innit? I don't want to get this account taken down. So everyone, go watch on YouTube. My YouTube is RichesFX. I'm going to stay there on YouTube right now. We're live on YouTube. You got the full chart there. Price is starting to reverse again. Everyone screenshot my YouTube and Discord. Get in there. Screenshot that now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright, cool. I'm going to jump off here and move to YouTube. Only because I don't want to get taken off on here. And my YouTube will be sweet. So yeah, big up everyone who tuned in. Make sure you join the Discord. Watch my YouTube. My Instagram, by the way, is the same as my YouTube. So if you can't find it, just go to my Instagram. All my links are in my Instagram. Same as my YouTube, RichesFX. But yeah, boys, appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you on the YouTube stream. I'm going to stay on for a bit, do a bit more trading. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thanks for the likes, comments, shares, subscribe. You, man, smashed it on TikTok. Best community about. Big up to everyone. You got it done today. Even if you didn't take a trade, you still learned something. Still did the right habits. You're a step closer to where you want to be. So big up to everyone, man. And I'll catch you tomorrow at 8 a.m. for the next London live stream. Or I'll see you on the YouTube stream. Sweet, boys. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, decent stream. Not as many, man, but decent. I mean, the price action was choppy as absolute shit, so what can we really expect? Alright. Gotta start saying live starts when 40k likes on you. Oh yeah, bro. I remember I used to do that. Then you bastards would like, wouldn't you? When I had to like it to start, everyone was trying to like. Now, not the case. Peace out, boy. Sweet Tommy. I'll stay on YouTube for a bit anyway. I'll stay on YouTube for a hot sec. How many likes we on YouTube actually? 30. Let's hit 40 likes on here, boys, and I'll stay on. I'll stay on for till past. Another 15 minutes. I'll do some teaching. I'll do some analysis, whatever you man want. As I said, boys, we're at break even now. So if you're a pussy and you're scared of losing money, you can close your trade right now for nothing lost, nothing gained. I would always recommend holding to full 2p or full stop loss. Obviously, stop loss is going to be more likely. It's fucking 4 pips away. But as we said, we've got the DXY in our favour. What we most likely want to do is potentially come a little bit lower into this fair value gap for the liquidity and then move higher. Hopefully we can survive that. This is potentially what we might want to do. $35 likes. 5 more likes in this stream. 2 more likes. 3 more likes in this stream. Can you check the 1 minute entry model on EU? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one would have tapped in now. Really unlucky we missed out on that initial tap there. So 12. I shot the sheriff. Again, the 15 minute was the main imbalance we was looking at. Just got to wait and see now. Not an ideal entry, not going to lie. But fuck it, we'll see. Boom, 40 likes hit on the stream, boys. Dubs. Gold. Yeah, I'll get into gold. What are you looking at on gold, Allah? Have you moved your TP? Nah, bro, this is just a re-entry from earlier. You might not have been here, but this is from a bit earlier. So CRT is very simple. CRT is basically, we've got candles. So we've got a bullish candle here. Bullish candle here, right? So basically, what CRT is. So it basically says that candles have a range, right? I've got a full video of this, by the way, on my channel. But basically is that all candles are a range. So this is a candle's range, right? It's got a high and it's got a low. So what we look for in with CRT and candle ranges is if we close like this, we should go higher. Right, let me get rid of this. If we close like this, we should go higher. So if we move him over a little bit. If we close like this, we should move higher, right? Because we've taken the high of the candle and then closed above. So the main thing's on the close, right? We've closed above this high here. So then we say that price should go higher. However, the way we want to trade it, we want to wait for it to take the high, but then close back within the candle range. So close back within the range. We want it to take the high, as it did there. So take out that candle range high, but close back within the range. Now it's closed back within the range. We should now see price do this. Should now see price do this. This is basically candle range theory, right? So we take the high, and then we want price to trade into the low. Very, very simple, boys. Really, really simple. Really simple concept, right? We can see that there. So we took the high, and now we want it to trade into the low. So your TP still age low, yeah, bro. But that, yeah, this is basically what it is. So we have a candle, and we want to see, are we going to close above, or are we going to take the liquidity and close back within? If we do, we want to reverse to the candle's low, and vice versa. How long you gone for Dubai? I don't actually know. Lou, when's the next meet up in London? We're going to do one in summer, bro. We are going to do one in summer, so stay posted for that. We're definitely going to do one. That has reminded me, Mehmet. But yeah, if you're down for that, then yeah, we're going to do something sick. What was I going to say as well? I was going to say something, weren't I? Can't actually remember what I was going to say now. Is that on the 4 hour? Yeah, 4 hour daily and weekly is what I use CRT most for. This one's probably gonna get cooked now. Let's see. Oh yeah, Dubai. I don't know, man. I don't know how long I want to go Dubai for. I was thinking a few months, then I was thinking a month, then I was thinking a few weeks. I don't know, man. I don't know how long I want to go for. I've never been, and I'm not even really looking forward to going that much. It's not a holiday for me, innit? It's just work. It's going to be too hot, and like I'm doing it to sober up. So it's not. It's really, really not a holiday. It's pure work, innit? I'm doing it purely for work. Let's go. But yeah. Appreciate all the likes on this stream, boys. Account's growing as well. Nearly on 2.1k subs already. We're growing by at least like 20 a day. I know that's not a lot, but my upload quality's been terrible. I haven't put out a video in like a month. I've got a video coming out today, 100%. I know I've said it all week, innit? I've said it last week. I've said it for time. But we are definitely, boys. Don't worry. I've got a video coming out today. Right, I've got a video coming out today. And after today, I'm bi-weekly. That's it. 2 videos a week, every week. No cap. I'm on this grind. I'm on this grind, boys. I'm going to grow this community. It's already 50 degrees now, RJ. What are you talking about, lol? August is definitely the hottest month of the year. Oh, yeah. Maximum 3 weeks, also August will be 50 degrees. Yeah, Dubai do 3 weeks. How comes you reckon 3 weeks, bro? If you're going out there purely for work, not partying, there ain't really much to do. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, 2-3 weeks. Yeah, chat's saying 2-3 weeks. I probably will go for 2 weeks then, because you man are saying 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Just need to get into good habits. 2 weeks is good in summer, 6 weeks is best in winter. Fair play. Yeah, I mean the summer, I probably just can't hack that. I'll be real. Like, That is super hot. That is super hot. 50 degrees is crazy. I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't go outside. I just wouldn't go outside. But yeah, boys. Yeah, I probably will go for 2 weeks. I'll let you man know that we're just taking that higher, so maybe... Is DXY taking this low? Alright, DXY has now fully filled this, so we need to move up off this. If we don't move up on this, then DXY is going to reverse. Which is weird, because, I mean, we should have really at least taken this higher before we reverse. So, still think we are looking decent for price to continue higher, but we'll see, man. As I said, Fair Value Gap filled, so we should move to external. If not, then why the fuck didn't we take this higher then? If we took this higher, I could see reversals, fair play, but we haven't, so I'm still reserving some confidence. But yeah, we'll see. You know, boys, I'm probably going to jump off now anyway. I appreciate you, man, tuning in. As I said, I won't be, if you're still in this trade, I won't be too worried, because DXY is still on our side. Still on our side. You and Mace going. I'm not sure if Mace is going. Probably will. Is that stop loss? Nah, bro. Not stop loss. Just waiting on the DXY. DXY is going to be the king. If it wants to continue down, that is what it is. But yeah, boys, I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate all of you watching. Still got 80 man on here, and the live has been going for about an hour and a half. Yeah, support is unreal, boys. Big up to you, man. The support's crazy. As I said, we're coming for the whole game. So if you're here, you're definitely an early adopter, and we're going to absolutely cook the whole of the fucking scene, boys. So yeah, W's in the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, all the subscribes on the video. Take care, see you tomorrow. Yeah, boys, big up to everyone, man. Mace is going to be live at 1 PM, so if you want a little New York live, then get there for 1 PM. And yeah, boys, appreciate you all watching, man. As I said, best community on the net, man. I rate each and every one of you in here. Big up, W's in the chat. Thanks for the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, everything like that. Big up to everyone. Send me a DM if you need me, boys. Signals, mentorship, one-to-ones, challenge passing. Send me a DM. Discord's best place to reach me on. My name is Louis on there. You'll see when I join. My name is in gold. Louis XVII or something like that. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in. Big up to everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Sweet. Keep it real. Oh, turned off the wrong thing. Sweet, everyone.